Because you don't want to have to take care of it. Just to maintain it or just to retain that.
That's what I knew. I was like, I need to find it.
And again, it doesn't have anything to do with how tight your curls are. It has to do with the fine strands. Of course, mine are strands like bounce up, and then and the ripple on there. There's like breaking points on it. There's a lot of bend. Right, right. So it's definitely not wave fast. The good thing about our hair is we do have elasticity that helps. Like we can break our hair, you know. Not often, but
Yeah, 'cause I was doing it.
yeah.
I was reading my own shit too. So anytime I
Oh,
put them
put
out, I
extensions
did.
in. Oh yeah. And think about it, that's plastic on your hair and it's just sizzling against your
Oh
hair.
wow. Well, I never
On
even
your
thought about
fine
that.
strands, that's it.
Wow.
But yeah, occasionally it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's not protecting anything.
And that's what I thought.
Except protecting us when I was doing it.
Yeah.
Look at all that length you have. But it's gonna be retained. At least you know you can grow hair.
Yeah. That's one thing. I always cut it and then it comes back, but then it always is
Right.
this point here, and I'm like, cut it off.
The trim.
Okay.
Does your grandmother still do hair? She still has her own clients, right? Or she
don't
decided
think
no.
so. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think she does
Okay.
anymore at all. Maybe you should.
But look at that.
Wow. Yeah.
So this is why I don't do just curly cuts, especially on our hair. Because if you see all that, like you couldn't really see our hair until my hands are like instead of this.
show. Let me see if that turned over yet. So they can see it. If it did anything. No. It give me 2-3% or something. Okay, well I'll cut it now. I'm like, where is my little thing at? It's usually like shoved in here. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so cut off what's needed, right? Thank you. And then you go see. Okay, so she said cut off what's needed. You're like, I want to see. Oh, see that? You see how it's just like this? Yeah. So that's when hair does help because it just goes right there. But then, once it starts doing this, it's like, okay, it's hydrated. There's more movement. You think my hair was dry? Yeah, it was dry. So there was a combination of things happening. Even though you did exactly what you were supposed to. You thought, you washed it. Well, you did wash it. Well, you did say last Saturday, right? Yeah. You hear that too, right? That's what I hear when I think. Yeah. Oh well, the tangle teaser that will always do that. Okay. That's so crazy. I'm like, I must have brought it back there. Okay. See how thick that is compared to that? See if I can show them. So the thickness and that's just breakage. I want to show everyone under the microscope what my iPad is on. Yeah. Where people are concerned about fairy knots. We'll always get knots because our hair is textured. There's always a comment. She didn't need to cut all that hair. Because people are so attached to length. That's why I wanted to show that I want to show your hair under the microscope so people know, can see the difference. Right. She doesn't know. Like it's healthier on the side, but then up the middle is like, at least you know you can grow hair. And it's more normal porosity. It's not low porosity. Yeah, when like it gets wet, and yours might dry quicker because it's dehydrated. But low porosity is fine. That means you just have to take more time to shampoo it and take more time, washing it, the whole routine. Um, it's gonna shrink up, which that's the whole thing, you know. Still nothing yet. You know what? Because it's not a lightning cord. We have like plug it. So what happens is you'll get like a mullet as it grows, and then you'll get these wings too. So those are the pieces that grow the fastest. Up here, it's a challenge. It takes a while for everybody. Yeah, and your wave pattern's different too. Oh, it is. Okay. Is that one? Which that's on most people anyway. Okay. Everybody has different texture. And we just want it all to get along. That's the main thing. You can feel your hair. It feels good too. Oh wow. You're like, I'm a new woman. Yes. Right in time for spring, summer. Right, exactly. And you'll keep the same routine. Okay. You might incorporate a cream in there, but we'll assess. And then when it comes to products, don't change the product off. Stick with the same. No, stick with the same routine. Yep. The only time you'll switch products is if you're switching styles, and I don't think you'll be ready for a while, unless you decide you want braids. You know, say if you're going on vacation. Yeah, you can wear braids, but you'll use the cream underneath. Believe it or not, I'm not even gonna pin it. No. There's a time and a place for grease. Okay. Usually with high porosity hair. And again, the high porosity hair is very rare in certain instances. Okay. Most people have. Yeah, normal to high or to low. Excuse me, normal to low. I just had that. It looks cool. It's probably back at the sink. Yeah. This has been working, so. So right here is where you broke off. Shortened it. So we're just gonna go with it. No, but it always is like that. Oh, it is. Yep, okay. It is. Yep. That's no. I mean, not that it's normal, but when we're dehydrated, and that's where it breaks off first. Well, that and the edges, like the crown for everyone, it's like short, it's brittle. So so many people, and we get tired. I'm not gonna think of it much. So people just let it go. It's really like let it grow, you know? Mhm. Watch it turn down when I turn off the camera. This part is probably the healthiest. Your hair is like right here in the middle. No, just your hair is healthy right there. Not because of the pattern. It feels thicker there. It feels healthier there. I would love to put that under the silk. You know what? Can you hear me now? Probably. There's a towel there, so I because I had to hold it on the stand. I need to start plugging in my microphone. I have these streaming cameras I don't use. And no, that's probably what's happening. Yep, this is covering. Okay, yeah, you probably can't hear. You probably can hear me now, but because I'm in the back of the camera or the phone. Or we can go back over to the thing. Hopefully this doesn't pop off. So usually it does.
It'll turn off.
No, it'll just fall on the floor and then my face will be like. I heard it fall. Oh, there it is. That's what popped off when we heard that noise.
Oh, okay. Earlier when I was under the dryer.
Let me at least this one. Okay, you can come back. Get comfy. Is it too low?
No, it's fine.
Okay. I have all kinds of lighting, cameras, microphones. I don't use them. So I'm just re-wetting it, to kind of moisturize it or hydrate it. So I'm gonna squeeze that water out anyway. Now this is when you want to work this section. So you want to use your brush. Yeah. I'm like, what did I do with that towel? Yeah, you see how wet it is? We don't want it that wet when we put in product. This is why I have 3 cameras, so I can pan to this camera too. See how I use the towel?
So it's okay to use towels. I know that's
Yep, now feel how damp that is. Like barely any water, right?
Right. I remember when I first went natural, everybody was saying, do not use a towel, or just use a shirt.
Yeah. So when you get out the shower, you can use a t-shirt.
Okay.
In our case, it's fine to use a t-shirt. I mean, use a towel or a t-shirt, not like a bath towel, like microfiber. Because we don't want our hair so soaking wet.
Okay.
With as our hair was more smooth smooth and flat, we wouldn't want to use tallow though. We just want to squeeze out the excess. Okay. So here's a fine. Oh yeah. I know everybody forgets. This is your holding product. And that'll be on it. Okay, this is going to be tedious. So I'm going to log off, but I'll post her picture on the front cover and at the end of the video. Okay, bye.